Hello ladies, it's me Penny at Penny's Place. It's Monday and it's quite early for me, 9:30, and I thought I'd come on now and do a little video just to show you what I was been doing yesterday. And my desk is relatively clear because I've just finished a project, so I try and clear the desk a little bit before you start another one. So I had shown you these cards that I've been doing with a little bit of watercolouring at the back, and that one, watercolour my idea of trees. And then I put a die cut in the front and die cut Santa in the sky. So I've been quite... Oh, Arthur's just arrived. Say good morning, Arthur.
Good morning, Arthur.
But he's alright, he's welcome, he's brought me a cup of tea. And I have enjoyed doing these little paintings and that. This one isn't so much a painting. I found this embossed card. It was attached to other embossed pieces I'd done, and I thought, well, I think I'll do like a white, and it was going to be mainly all white, and then I decided to just add the black cat, and then I decided, no, I think I'll add a bit of glitter and that, so I did. So that's another one that I've done, and I've put a little inner in that one like that. And then last night I got my paints out again, and I've not hardly ever used the pearlescent watercolour paints. I think I've got them here just to show you what I mean. And I've just put them away. I've got them out. I've not used these for a while. I was going to turn them over, try and tell you what make they are, but I don't know. I could have got them from, looks like they were hung up somewhere. I think I might have got them from the range or the works, I don't know. But it's like your acrylic pearl, but these are watercolour pearl. So I thought, oh, I'll do a Christmas card like that. I'll just put that to the side. So as you can see, it's half finished because I've not stuck things down. So what I was hoping to achieve was like a proper icy picture, and I thought the pearlescent might do that a bit. And I've done like 3 trees, and then it's like the silhouette reflection in the ice bit. So then I thought, well, I'll add a thicker border as if that's the ground in front and a border at the back, and then I put some, it's like a glitter varnish, but I just dotted it around as if it's snow coming down. I think you can see it's got quite a nice shine to it, that, and I used pearl acrylic, yeah, white pearl acrylic, just to put the dots on the trees like that. So I thought it's not ended up bad. Now last year when I got all my Christmas cards, and people give me Christmas cards, I try and sort out the little bits that I like and cut them ready to use this year. And I thought this one looked quite nice here, with the houses right in the background, the cottages right in the background. So I think I'm going to put that there, and my little black cat can be sat down there looking across the way. So once it's on a card, I think it'll look quite nice, that. So that's what I was doing last night, and I'll examine it in full today and find out all the mistakes. Yesterday I finished another boot, I should have that little tiny bit up a bit, I think. There we go. I did show you the red ones I'd done. Yeah. And these were more like natural with forested fruits on and berries and what have you. And this has come off. And I've done it in red fabric with red velvet and this acrylic trim around it. So this one I've done mainly white. It's white and silver. So I've used a very white velvet, just a cheap velvet. It was only thin, but it stretches nice, so you can stretch it over the round bits much better than you can the fabric. I've put in fact there's 2 silver ribbons round the sole, then a little white trim there, and then on top of the trim, because you can see the stitching with these trims, so I've put some flat back pearl trim around it. On the front I did a lovely white satin ribbon into a bow, and one of my little furry ping pong balls that I've got a bit of glitter on. So that's there. And then instead of fur, I've put this fringe around. It comes longer than that. It comes down to about here. So I just trimmed it to the size I wanted, and that's got nice sequins around the top. So because it's quite a glam boot, I did the top with white and silver to go with the boot, and there's white frosted berries, a couple of pearls, there's a couple of foamerin leaves that I've cut out. They're actually for the flower that the poinsettia for Christmas, so I just tore them on because they're only leaves them. There's a different type of leaf there. There's a silk leaf. I'm sure I've got quite a few more of these, but I cannot find them, can I? Some lovely foam roses. I didn't make them, those are bought, and in fact I think they're the last 3 I've got of those. What else? A little bit of silver balls there that came on like a wire, so you can drape it in different places. Silver, I don't know, I think it was a star shape that I broke up, or a snowflake shape I should say, and so I just used sections of that. What else have I done? I put a tiny little diamante on one of the leaves there, and a lovely pearl with sparkles around it there. So I think it's ended up, and of course a little white hanging cord. So I think it's ended up quite glam and quite pretty. And on the back, on these soles, it's faux leather. This is faux leather, white faux leather. So I think it's worked up quite pretty there, and it will be going into my shop. And I could make other colours if anybody's interested. Velvet wise, I've got like gold, purple, pink. I could do pink and white or something like that. I know I've got some lovely pink berries, and I've got purple berries as well. So those combinations would work very well. So I'll put this in the shop, and then I'll put that. I can do other colours as well if anyone's interested. And of course, I've only done the one of this boot, but you could buy 2, you know, a pair, and I'm always willing to do, you know, and then another one to make it up to the pair. So that's my booty. So as I say, I thought I'd come on early, and my saying for today, I can't find the hook, there it is. My saying for today, because it was very relevant to me yesterday really, everything I can can't find is in a totally secure place. And I think that's true of a lot of us crafters, isn't it? I do know I've got it. It's just knowing where it's hidden itself, really. So that's my inspiration words for today. And it's not windy. It's not raining at the moment. It looks a bit damp outside, but it's not raining. And that's about it, ladies. So I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea. And I has bought me a paper today. So I'm going to read through that. Hey, he's also bought me. Hold on. I don't buy many of these, but you might want to see. Mind that a bit. And I'm going to work on my little journal that I'm doing for a friend as well. I'm going to do a little bit more on that. This I've made into, it's a folded little bag I've made. So I made a slot, folded it in half, all tips from Carol Tinson these are. So I'm hoping all these tags, I'm going to reinforce this one a bit, and then that will stick there. So I'll have 1, 2, 3 tags. I'll have 3 tags, that one. 1, 2, 3. So, and then I'll do something along the top. So I'll do a little bit of work on that as well today. If I don't get too involved reading this, shall we open it up and have a look? Shall we? We can do that. So I don't get one regularly, so it's quite nice to get one now and again. And I was stood in the queue, he said, at Morrison's, because you have to have that big gaps, don't you? Let me put this away so I don't knock it to bits. I don't hang it up. I've been putting it in my window, so it's so it looks quite pretty to look at. There we go. Quite safe over there. Well, it is safe now. We're not having Mr. Pitt. So, what's this one called? I can't remember. What's this one called? Stamping. It's called Creative Stamping. This one's called. And you get all that on the front, which is all, I think these are all stamps, these, yeah. And it's got messages, it's got church window designs, foliage. What does that say? Heart the herald angels sing, joy to the world. So there's quite a lot of combinations you can have here. There's candles and trees. So that looks nice, doesn't it? And that's the back where you could create. Oh look, there's my sky. It's like my sky, that, isn't it? So I could do something like that. So that's very nice. And also on the front is a little die. And I think the only die I've got a couple of stamps that say Happy Christmas, but the only die I've got says joy, and it's small. So I don't use my die cut word very much. But so this is another one. So this says Happy Christmas, and that's like in a stained glass effect, I think. You can get it. You know, you can make it into. So, so that's nice. So I'll go in my collection as well. What have we got? 105 creative ideas. What they must be December's, surely. Issue 89. Alright. So one would presume it's December's, would it be? Christmas. Oh, I'm so brainy, and my. So there's some nice, I think the paper made hydrangeas there. I love hydrangeas. And they're showing you how to use their stamps. And they're on the cards. So there's many ways you can use one stamp. Oh, there's some nice things here. Thanks. I won't show you every page because that's nice the way they've done that. That's nice and colourful for a change. Painting, yes, we're painting. So there's quite some interesting different things. I think I've got a die, no, a stencil with trees like that. That's nice. More stained glass, how to do that effect. I presume you use, oh, what do you call it? Not acetate, vellum. I dare say you use vellum for that. And it does paint nice vellum. I made a vellum bag the other day. It was for a lady who'd purchased something off me. And I had a vellum bag and I painted poppies on it. And it come out really nice. Muted, a bit like stained glass, you see. So that's lovely. So if any, I say, because they're not cheap, these magazines, are they, ladies? They're not cheap at all. So I do tend to hoard them, but you can only hoard so many. In fact, I might sort one out because I'm sending Chloe a little parcel of crafting things to make cards. So I'll send her one of my other magazines so she can get some ideas, because she's just starting out, bless her. So that's the magazine, love, of stamping. I don't know how much it was, but they're not cheap, these, I know that, but it's on the back, and everything's at the back these days. £9.99. Woo. Right, thank you, Art. I usually do that. I look at the back, no, I won't bother. But he will now and again, and it's nice to receive them now and again. So that's my stamps. So I'll have to find space in my stamping book now to fit those in. And that's the little die you get. So that was nice, wasn't it? That was nice. So now I'm going to have my cup of tea. See? It's lovely. And what I do now is I put my card that's in the video now into here, and then Art will come up and he'll go and upload it for me, so it'll be all ready. Thank you very much for watching, ladies, and stay safe, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now. And I do love reading your comments, so keep commenting. Bye for now.